I hit record.
Test it.
Keep talking.
Oh, you're talking now. Oh, I'm talking now. Hi. Candace P. Hi, I'm Candace P. This is my very first video. Welcome to my studio. Tonight I have a guest. Her name is Ash. We're going to teach her how to do a pour on a glass vase. But the first thing we have to do is, I have to get my glasses because I'm old. Put on our gloves. And this will be really... I'm not drunk, I swear.
Let's put our gloves on.
We gotta stop. Okay, we got our gloves on. I'm with Dr. Ash, soon to be Dr. Ash.
Hello.
And we're going to mix up some paints, or actually, I already have paints mixed up. We're going to use a dark, I don't know what color this is.
Maroon?
It's like a magenta. It's a dark
maroon.
I don't know what the name of it is. Here. Quinacridone Violet. But it's not really purple. It's a golden. Which I'm not being sponsored by Golden in any way, but if you would like to sponsor me, send me a free product. That would be nice. It would be awesome. Okay, stuff is in there. This crazy yellow color. I don't know what you would call it now.
Like
it's more orange than anything.
Looks like
looks
mustard.
like mustardy,
yes,
orangey something.
Mm-hmm.
I know these colors sound really strange, but sometimes when you do these paintings, the craziest color combinations are the best. So we've got like a pink. I don't know why people have to show these colors all the time, but anyway, let's just get to it. Alcohol. You gotta clean your glass.
Okay.
Right? Okay, we just got done wiping down our glass with our isopropyl alcohol.
Why do we do that?
That is to get all the dirt and any oils from your skin or whatever is in the air, you know, all the crud that flies around. Get all that off of your glass.
Okay.
Help the paint to adhere to it. All right. Okay. So we just have some black. I think this is a, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. Okay. It's just black. Okay. So we're going to pour some of this over first. Very slowly.
Does it matter how much you pour?
You don't want to put too much on there, but this will help your paints flow. Right? Gotta get those corners. Yours gets square too, so.
Okay.
This is just kind of helps you get you started.
Gotcha.
And it looks like a lot of paint, but alright, just about that is probably good to start.
Okay.
You pour some of that on yours. I'm gonna grab a thingy. Spatula. Just kind of spread this out a little bit so it goes to all the sides. Doesn't have to be super covered, but it helps to have it so that the other paints will go where this paint is. It's kind of like your guide for your paints. Okay, so now we got all of our black paint on our vases. Gun.
Oh gosh.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Oh yeah.
See what he's doing?
Why are
Just
we
kind
doing
of
that?
lightly run it over your paint. Kind of help, it gets rid of the air bubbles
Oh, okay.
in your paint. They're fun.
How do you turn this on?
You push the button.
This button?
Yep. Don't get too close.
Oh, okay. How
Just
far
go
do I
real
have to
fast,
be?
all over. Just till you see that the bubbles are gone. Get the other side too. On the back side. Get the back side.
Wow. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.
All
And
right.
I've layered all my paints. We're going to share.
Okay.
So I've got all the colors. Looks like, isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
Mom, you can't see it. Put down.
Pretty. Okay. Here.
Okay.
So we're going to share. So I'm going to pour a little bit of this on mine, and I'm just going to go around the edge, okay?
Okay.
Not in the middle.
Just around the edge?
Just
okay.
around the edge. And hopefully this thing will work together. Woo! It's supposed to go out the thing, and it's not doing it. See how I'm just kind of trying to go,
On the edges. Okay.
try to get it so it's kind of even as far as, I keep turning the cup. Whoops, I said I wasn't going to do that. All right, so you pour some on yours.
Okay.
Slowly. Slowly.
Okay. I'm going to steady my hand and then...
I need the balloon. What do I do with that balloon? This is what I do when the paint gets heavy on the top of it. Just take a balloon and just slightly smash down on top of this like that to get the paint to spread more. And now that black that's on there is going to go down. Let's see what happens. It might be a cool effect. It might not be. Let's just see what happens. After that, push it down. Push it, girl.
Okay.
Push it good.
Like I'm doing
Just
CPR on
push
someone?
the balloon.
Or...
Yeah, just push it down like you're on doing CPR.
Okay. Okay, I can do that much.
There you go.
Stay alive. Stay alive. Actually, this is a very important time to say, yes, you can do compressions to Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. So
That's
if you
right.
see someone on the street and they need compressions, just
Roll
start
it.
playing that song.
Now roll it
Like
slowly towards you.
Slow it, like this?
Just try to get that paint right there to come off of the edge.
Okay.
It's not doing it.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just rolling.
Just rolling. Rolling that balloon.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay.
So here's our colors. We still have some left in here, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to put a little bit of it. And I think I don't have any more of those other colors because I used them all. But I'm going to quickly go
Oh my god, there's like...
around
Okay.
line.
Hey,
Some
I have
of
a
that
really
color.
cool weird thing going on over here though.
Now I'm getting some blue going on here.
Nice.
A little bit. Try to get some color on that side.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to scoop up some of this paint that I have here with the blue because I didn't get a whole lot of blue on mine. I mean, it's got some black. And I'm just going to kind of...
Drizzle it on the side?
I'm going to let it go like that.
Yeah, I feel like mine is mainly a bunch of orange, pink, and
Yeah, this is going to
yellow.
break up a lot of that. You scoop it up. Try to get it into the color as much as possible like that. And then just take it up there. And just kind of...
Oh, I see.
You see how that line will go all the way down?
Oh, I see. Okay.
School. This is your second year. What, you're not in residency yet, right?
No, this is my third year, so I'm finishing up my third year.
Third year.
Yep.
Then what's next?
So in third year we do a lot of like rotations where we go to different specialties in the hospital and we spend either 4 weeks or 8 weeks depending on the specialty. And we work in teams, so we're with other physicians, nurses, occupational therapists, physical therapists. It's a interprofessional like healthcare team.
Okay.
And so we spend time with patients and understanding the field and seeing if it's a good fit for us.
Oh, good.
So far in third year, I've done a lot of different specialties. So I've done neurosurgery, psychiatry, family medicine.
See someone's like open brain?
Yeah. Yeah, on my first day, actually. Yeah, I got to see a very intricate procedure.
Plus, I'm not smart enough.
Well, I think you're plenty smart, but
not that way.
Well, yeah, it does take a unique individual to want to dedicate their lives to this interesting field because it's always changing. But yeah, I've seen so many interesting things.
And I'm like your nemesis because I never go to the doctor.
Yes, please go. It's important to get yearly checkups.
I know, Kevin,
so
or my husband.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you his name.
Yeah.
You don't know him. constantly on me. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. Why do I need to go to the doctor? That's why you need to go to the doctor.
But yeah, after this is where we apply to residency in our chosen field. So
Okay.
you say, oh, hey, I want to be an X kind of doctor. And because in residency is where we get licensed to practice.
Oh, yeah.
And it depends on what field you want to go in. Some fields like neurosurgery is about 10 to 13 years of training. And then if you want to subspecialize, so even go deeper in a specific area of that field, it takes even longer.
Oh, wow.
So like some fields are shorter, like internal medicine is usually 3 years. And then you can subspecialize into something like cardiology or nephrology, which is kidney stuff.
So how long do you have to be in this to be able to actually go off on your own and be like
Good
legit,
question.
you know?
Yeah, so it's usually after the end of your residency
Okay.
is when you can practice and attending. You're still going to be around people that make sure you are doing the
Everybody's
work
still
properly.
kind of watching over
yes,
everybody.
exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
Which is as it should be.
Right.
So yeah, but it's a really long road, and
I bet it is.
it's very interesting.
Well, I commend you for doing it, sticking it out.
Thanks.
We
Yeah,
need good doctors.
I agree.
For those people who go,
yes, I agree.
and for those who don't.
But yeah, I do love to paint.
We've been here for how long, Ash?
Probably an hour.
At least an hour.
But time flies when you're having fun.
Yes. But the video will not last an hour, hopefully.
So
You got any questions?
So how did you get into this, or where did you get this idea from?
Well, does fluid art, you mean, or just painting vases? Because I normally paint canvases. This is
I guess fluid
kind of
art.
new for me.
Yeah.
So fluid art, 2 years ago, last year in January, I got the dreaded COVID. And I was sicker than a dog. And I had to stay home for 10 days. So I was bored to death. By the 3rd or 4th day that I was home, I was feeling better. And husband works from home, so I, who have already been acrylic painting for years, had all the stuff in my craft room, or my studio, whatever you want to call it. And so I started watching people on YouTube. And one of the first people I watched was Jilly Cube. She's from Australia. She's an amazing fluid artist. And from there, I just kind of started practicing, playing around, and I fell in love and started watching a lot of other artists on YouTube. Molly's Artistry, and I probably won't get everybody's names right. Rina Skadana and Olga Sobi, and some of the other big ones that lately I've been watching. Nate Bright, I think his name is. He's in Costa Rica.
Oh wow!
He does some really cool stuff. Yeah, there are people
They're
from all over the world.
All over the world.
Yeah, there's a lot of English artists that I watch, and there's an Irish girl that I watch who actually got my Erica Hughes, great spinner. Her husband makes spinners. You can buy those. I'm not getting anything for this, people. So, but we're finished. This part anyway. So it's wet. We can kind of zoom in and show you what they look like at the wet result. And if you come back in a couple days to my Facebook or my Instagram page, I will show pictures of the finished results after they're dry, and then I'm going to probably resin them so they'll be super shiny and hopefully look more like they do now. But
yeah,
that's it.
You're signing off.
Thanks so much for joining me, Ash.
You're welcome.
Soon to be Dr.
And
Ash.
yes, but where can we follow you if we want more?
Instagram, Art by Candace P. All my stuff's available for sale. Haven't figured out the shipping thing yet. I'm still fairly new to this thing, but...
Do you have any advice for...
No, if anyone has any advice on how to do that.
Yeah, if anybody has any advice to do that,
Oh, that sucks.
send it my way, because I really need to figure that whole part out. I have a full-time job, so this is not my full-time job. I would like it to be, but you never know. Retirement, hopefully.
A girl can dream.
Yes, a girl can dream. I'm going to do some shows this summer, see how those go, and play it by ear.
Sounds good. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.